If the graphs of x squared plus y squared equals k, and x... Jason.
50?
That's the correct answer!
So I made a solution to this video, but the comments pointed out that there's a much more efficient way to do this just considering geometry. So if we look at these two equations, the first one being a circle and the second one being the equation of a line, we notice that these are both symmetric about the line y is equal to x, which by definition means that if you have a point xy that's a solution, then the point yx is also going to be a solution, right? So if you just look at the construction of these two equations, you can see that that holds. Or you can think about this geometrically if you want. So if you have a circle that's centered at the origin, no matter what the radius is, this circle is always going to be symmetric about the line y is equal to x, right? If you have a point xy on this circle, then the point yx is also going to be on there. The same holds for the line, right? So our line is going to look like this, and it's going to be symmetric about the line y is equal to x. This is the first thing to know. The next thing to consider is that these two equations intersect at exactly one point. So our line is going to be tangent to our circle, right? It hits it at one point. So if we change our radius, you can kind of see geometrically that that's going to hit exactly on our y equals x line. And so we're going to have that our coordinate satisfies the condition that x needs to be equal to y. And this makes sense, right? Because if we have any other intersection, maybe this is clearly not tangent, we're going to have a point here that's xy, and then a point here that's yx, where those two are not equal. We have two intersections. We only want one. So we just have to enforce that condition that x is equal to y. The rest of the problem is pretty straightforward because we know that x is going to be equal to y. And so if we apply that to this equation, we're going to get that both x and y are equal to 5. From there, we can just plug that into this equation to find what k is, right? X squared is going to be 5 squared, 25. So is y. 25 plus 25 is going to give us a k value of 50.